What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video today, and it is the 4th episode of the King of the World. This is a series where I start off in the Manor Marussia and try and work my way up to the Mercedes. Currently, we're about halfway there. We're in the Lotus, the same as we were at the start of last episode. Yes, anyone who watched last episode will know just how pointless it was, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. And actually, in the last episode, I asked you guys to comment one thing down below, and I'm going to do the same thing in today's video. It was great to see you guys comment down below and interacting down in the comment section. It is probably the thing that I enjoy the most out of doing YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to ask the same of you today. So once I finish rambling on as usual, then pause the video and go and comment down below 2 tracks that you want me to drive in next episode. So yeah, whether it be Monaco, Mexico, anything like that. Yeah, maybe you want me to suffer and drive Monaco. Obviously Mexico, a new track that you want me to drive at. You know, it could be anything. Obviously, by the end of this episode, I will have driven at 8 different tracks. So the 2 tracks that I'm driving at today will be China and Monza. I actually picked them before the episode. So you guys have got 11 different tracks to choose from. So pause the video now, go and comment down below what tracks you want me to drive on. Okay, got it? Cool. Right, let's get into today's episode. Yep, so as I mentioned now, we're going to be starting off at China. Of course, I actually finished off last episode saying that I was going to be driving in the Lotus car, seeing as we are driving at China. So we've got a lot of long straights there, so hopefully our Mercedes engine can power us, if not to victory, which is going to be very unlikely, at least to some good points, and maybe even a better car. So my aim for today is to get into the top 3 teams, whether it be Mercedes, Ferrari or Williams. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're going to be doing Monza afterwards, so that could be very, very interesting. Hopefully we're going to have a Mercedes engine by that stage. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in now to the Chinese Grand Prix. Okay then, it's time to get today's episode underway, and let's get the racing underway. It's time for the Chinese Grand Prix, so we're here, of course, at the Shanghai International Circuit. A circuit which I'm not too keen on, if I'm being honest, but from what I've driven so far in the game, I'm pretty strong at the first corner. I'm still using the pad, by the way, still haven't got my wheels sorted, so yeah, that is a little bit embarrassing, but still, anyway, I believe we're starting 8th, so that is pretty good. So we'll load a setup and hopefully we can get, well, into a little bit of a better car for the next race in today's episode. Right then, we've got the lights for the first race of episode 4 and away we go. Can't imagine it would be too great to start, and if we did, then that would really be bucking the trend for this series. But we're really going to have to concentrate going into turn 1, because I think this could prove to be a pivotal race. I mean, we're in a half-decent car, and we've got a good opportunity to make up some positions here, and maybe even get higher up the team ranking order. So, in P7, slotting behind Daniel Ricciardo. Now, this is a pivotal corner. If we can get down the inside of Ricciardo in this braking zone. Oh, dear. We do. Yes, we do. I apologise for my poor commentating skills, but like I say, this could be a pivotal race in the series, and really could prove to be an episode where we make a lot of advances up the field. So we're ahead of both of the Red Bulls and one of the Williams cars. So we're just slotting in behind Sebastian Vettel. Now this has been a very, very good start to the race and indeed the episode. Okay, so we're about halfway through lap 2 now, and believe it or not, we're actually keeping up, if not closing in, on the cars ahead. Yes, we are. We're actually catching up with him slightly as we exceed track limits, so very, very cheeky there on the track limits. But anyway, Bottas is just hanging in our slipstream, and I've got a feeling that he's waiting for lap 3 to try and get past us when he'll have DRS. Nope, he's just going to go for it now, and well, he's up into P6. We really need to get back past him at the end of this straight. Can we outbrake him maybe, or maybe force him wide? We're going to get the cutback or the switchback, whatever you call it. But anyway, I think he's just about got past us. Are we going to be able to get back past him? Maybe into turn 1 where we seem to be very strong. So we're going to hang in his slipstream and maybe go around his outside as we actually get another achievement, which is very, very nice to see. But anyway, going into turn 1, we're going to maybe hook it around the outside or even dive it up the inside. Here we've carried a lot of pace through turn 1, and I think we may be able to hook it up around the outside. Can we do it? Oh, not quite. Or can we? Yes, we can. Fantastic racing there with Valtteri Bottas, and we've got the move done. Back up into P6. Fantastic stuff. Right, we're coming towards the final corner now. We've managed to hold off the threat from behind beautifully on the final lap. We come up to the checkered flag. Fantastic stuff. P6 in this race. And that means only one thing. We're going to be able to take the Williams for the next race in Monza, which is fantastic, seeing as it's a track, as I said, that's reliant so much on straight line speed. So yeah, I would have pretty much cried if we'd have got the Red Bull or something. But anyway, it's only happy thoughts that we're going to be getting from this. So yeah, we're going to be in the Williams and maybe even making some inroads on the Mercedes and Ferraris guys, the Ferrari guys in the next race. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into Monza. Okay, it's time for Monza. It's dry, thank the Lord for that. But anyway, we're going to get into the second race of today's episode. And yeah, we've actually chosen Valtteri Bottas of the two Williams guys. Because I thought, you know what, we beat Bottas, so yeah, why not let's take him seat. Yeah, I can English. Why not let's take him, I can't speak. Anyway, let's just get into the racing. I think I might be better doing that. We're starting P4 anyway. So behind the two Mercedes and Sebastian Vettel. So we're ahead of Raikkonen, which is good. We're going to load a setup, which hopefully is low downforce. Let's not go for downforce. That would not be a good option. But anyway, without further ado, we'll get in now to the race. I am dreading turn 1 here. I really am. I haven't really considered this, have I? But anyway, we're away, and it's an awful start as usual. But nonetheless, I'm ready for turn 1, and I'm going to keep to this inside line so that we don't get tagged, hopefully. But anyway, breaking into turn 1, our teammate's gone for a dive bomb. A cheeky little dive bomb there, and there's Ricciardo still on our inside, but we're in P5, so our teammates managed to get past us, which is fair enough. We didn't really want to turn in on him too much and then get spun and end up back in something like the Manor. But anyway, we've got a nice gap behind now, so we're breaking down into here. And really the goal now, I think, has either got to be to just stay in the Williams or try and get our teammate and then get Sebastian Vettel. Right, ending lap 1 now, and as you can see, we've actually closed up a little bit to the cars ahead. So just sweating it out really does work sometimes, and Massa's going for a move on Vettel, and I've forgotten to brake. But anyway, no matter, we managed to just about make the corner. I was too busy engrossed in that battle ahead and commentating at the same time. I really can't multitask, which doesn't bode well considering I'm live commentating. But while I've been blabbering on about all of that, Massa has got the move done on Vettel, which is fair play to him completely. Okay, so we're now coming up to the end of the second lap, and I thought we were going to be going 3 abreast to Parabolica. It was looking like that, but we're just going to back out of it because we're not manly enough for that, to go 3 abreast through one of the scariest corners in Formula 1. Well, Massa's been mugged completely, and are we going to get both of them going down the main straight? What a move this would be. We're going to be going 3 abreast, I think, into the first chicane. So we're going to brake now down the gears, but I don't think we've quite got the braking ability. I think we've just about got our teammate. We've made slight contact. He's gone into us. We could do nothing there. We were ahead. So that's completely Massa's fault. If it's anyone's fault at all, if it's not just a racing incident. But Vettel, in this meantime, has completely got away from us. But I think it should be P4 for us. Right then, we're just about to get to the final corner, and we look as if we're going to be going into a Ferrari for the next episode, which would be fantastic. We closed back up to Vettel again after having that collision with our teammate, but we're still ahead of Kimi Raikkonen. As we come to the line, I think we would have got Vettel into turn 1, but nonetheless, fantastic stuff there. I think we may have also got the fastest lap on that final lap of the Grand Prix, but still, fantastic result, as I said, and what a great episode that was, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I most certainly did. So, what was that? P4 in the final race, and I think it could have been a lot better with some more laps. And we didn't quite get the final. Oh my lord, I'm going to have to show you this screen now. Look at the gap between Rosberg and Hamilton. They were identical to the 1,000th of a second, so that was fantastic. But anyway, going back to normal matters, we're going to be driving a Ferrari in the next episode. So yeah, if you haven't already commented down below on what tracks you want me to drive, bear that in mind. And that, well, we're going to be driving in a Ferrari, so I'm not quite sure what tracks will play to the Ferrari strengths. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments section by by commenting some more tracks. If you want to change your decision, then do feel free to do so. But yeah, I think that just about caps it off for today's episode. Once again, 2 more victories in today's episode, so that really was a productive episode. From Lotus to Ferrari, one of, well, probably the most productive episode that we've done. So yeah, fantastic stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, then do make sure to leave a like down below. But yeah, until my next King of the World episode, and until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.